Good morning, friend. You made it. Here we are again, on the mat. Doesn't that feel good already? Start breathing gently in through the nose, out through the nose as you come into a comfortable seated position. And that can be either on the ground with your legs crossed in lotus pose, sitting on your heels, or with your legs out in front of you. Or you can be sitting in a chair with your legs uncrossed and with your back nice and straight, your chin tucked down slightly so that the back of the neck is long. Breathing in through the nose, breathing out through the nose. Feeling the sensation of the breath as it comes in, fills up the belly, and then as it's squeezed out and leaves. Knowing that the breath, you can give away everything that you have and get back as much as you need. Breathing in through the nose, breathing out through the nose, allowing the shoulders to relax down and away from the ears. Hands are resting on the knees. If you'd like to put them into a mudra, which is a hand position, allow the forefinger, the index finger, and the thumb to touch into a small circle. Keep breathing. And as you're sitting here, knowing that there's nothing else to do, there's nowhere else to be, there's no multitasking required on the mat. There's no scorecard to be handed in later. There's no expectation. This is your time. Our lives are like a snow globe. It's constantly in motion, as though the one that's created us is picking it up all the time and shaking it with all the things that are happening to us and all the information that we're taking in, everything that we need to do and be. And it gets tiring and confusing. You ever have that feeling that you just can't quite remember where you were a few days ago? Because so much is going on, or how you were feeling? Or that things happen, good or bad, but you don't really have time to take them in and to process them? That's what this time's about. This time on the mat, it's not the cure-all for the busyness in our lives, but it is the break. It is the break that gives us a rest. It is also the break that breaks the chain of busyness so that we're not just constantly forever busy. Sitting on the mat for a few minutes is our way of gaining back our equilibrium, of resetting, of allowing Creator to put down the snow globe so that the flakes can settle and we can see the ever-changing picture behind it. Sometimes when we have so much to do, we need to do nothing. We need to come to our mat and be before we overwhelm and spin out and want to run away from ourselves. And of course, in today's world, we can't run away from ourselves, but we can numb it down. And we can eat when we're not hungry. We can drink to relax, but really we're forgetting ourselves. We can put our foot down on the gas on our fast car and feel like we're something because we have this beautiful car, and yet when we get out of it, we feel like we're nothing. All of these things, our disconnection, our running away from ourselves, is a part of us inside, screaming to be heard. So today, I invite you to become the conscious observer as to where you're running away from yourself. Are you reaching for a cookie when you really want some connection? Are you going on the cigarette break because you're just completely overwhelmed and don't know where to turn next? Are the 4 beers after work really relaxing you, or just allowing you to forget the parts you don't want to know? These parts are part of you. They're never going to go away. But you can get to know them. So today, be the conscious observer and see where you might be running away from yourself. Coming back to the breath. Breathing in through the nose, breathing out through the nose, and keeping the eyes closed. Let's just start to move a little. Coming out of the meditation, put your hands on your knees, keeping your eyes closed, and make circles with the waist and hips. Arching as you come forward, and then arching back like a big cat stretch. You're just trying to stretch it out. Come sitting up. Rub the palms of the hands together vigorously until you get some heat in them. As you get the heat in them, take the palms, put them on your eyes. Eyes are still closed. I always see lots of stars at this point. I wonder if you do. And then, as you slowly take the hands away from the face, open the eyes, slowly, gently, and with a downward gaze. Hands in prayer position. Touch the thumbs to the third eye between the eyebrows, to the mouth, to the heart. Bend forward and bow to the earth, for once again, she was there and she supported you. Friend, I will see you next time.